let's just get into it.
You want to just go like straight in?
Wait if you want. Out here.
Alright, let's just dive in. I mean, I was playing.
Let's dive on in. Well.
You're so weird. I was playing episode 1. I think I have to make some of my choices over again.
We starting from the beginning?
No. It saves at certain points. I think I made a few choices, or a few connections or whatever. It's gonna start in the like water tower, I think, where right there. Remember, I had already made a few connections.
Yeah.
But
that's a hell of an invitation.
Back to
Riddler's playing games.
Off, like,
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
I don't remember what I did last time, so.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Is that in this area? I think so. Oh no, I lied right here.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
So, let's connect the missing fingers to the open safe.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Fingerses.
Unfinished chamber. Walk faster, back.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
What's this?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
T-Mobile, right? No, trash.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Someone give me my bifocals.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
There's gotta be something else to. Oh, there it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
So the porthole to the TVs.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
I talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Just a
That's
thought.
me as fuck. Link the heated floor to what though? Oh wait, what's this? It's a shoe.
Does it like it? Oh.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
See what he did there?
They burnt his
His feet.
tissues.
Alright, connect the melted shoe to the floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside.
I wonder what they was using
Tried
to heat
standing
up
on
that
one
floor.
foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Did I make all the fucking connections or no?
No,
Oh my god, there's a lot of shit in this one.
it's the Riddler.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get.
Why not?
A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
He beat the shit out of him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
PlayStation VR?
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, so nah, he's got the shit beat out of him. Oh, wait, which one happened first? He got the shit beat out of him, then he came from the that don't make no sense.
No.
You gotta go to the heated chamber before he gets to that spot.
He got the shit beat out of him.
Then he got put in there.
Chamber.
Yeah.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then after that, it's the shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
What did he miss?
Then we're gonna go here.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes.
But I guess he wasn't safe.
He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
I figured it out.
Inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time.
But your face is not. Like you
Getting
got
inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
he was listening to Kanye's album, The Yeezus, full blast. That shit busted his eardrums. Okay, so what do we have to do? Okay, you turn that way.
Message.
Hurry the hell up already.
Turn that shit.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh shit, that's what did it.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Yeah, that could blow
Let's
your head
test
off.
it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh shit. Hey. I guess, yeah, pick it up. I was trying to go with the eye, but...
What the hell?
You killed Batman.
What the fuck?
What does the riddle say? The one what?
I guess we're about to find out again.
What the hell?
Okay.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall
Let's
we?
not.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, the last one was Speak No Evil, and it said that it was the third one.
Yeah, you're right.
Not that one.
Never mind. It has to be here. It has to be here. No.
How would it be here?
The third. It should have been.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Ask the third if he
Ask the third. He has the prize.
hides the prize. What did it say?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
I'm going
device.
with here.
Let's test it out,
No.
shall we?
Oh no.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Go ahead. I tried to look at the monkey thing in the back.
Oh, it's not that one, so I guess this one.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Damn, I miss it.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'm mad he brought up Lucius, though. Gordon looks like a girlfriend that just got cheated on. He's like, why didn't you tell me?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Newport's camels?
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
That better be
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
When the fuck was I supposed to...
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
You telling me nobody's on the street right now just like seeing that shit? I'll be freaked the fuck out if I see Batman just walking around the street like that.
I guess they're used to it now.
Fuck out of here. I want to live in that fucking town.
Poor Alfred.
He got the arthritis and stuff.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Drops the mic.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Alfred's already too broken for this shit.
He ain't broken.
Yeah, he is.
He's strong.
Bruce,
He's
Get
strong.
my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius,
I don't think I ever told
we
her
really
that.
made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No.
What the hell?
The two sounds have to be the same.
Oh, the waves have to look the same, right?
Dwayne? Bruce!
No.
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
What the hell?
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
The second one, right there,
Tiffany.
with that one in
Bruce?
No.
No match. I have to highlight the same sound in both
Oh,
files.
it's sitting in the background. Okay, so that one is
that
at
one
the
says
end.
Bruce.
No, look, the one in the middle that you just had before the
Bruce.
Tiffany one.
The waveforms match.
I didn't realize that it said it
it's
there.
different.
Alright. This one is Wayne.
Dwayne.
Oh, I was just going off the wavelengths in the background. So no, that one. Oh, you can't escape it.
What?
Riddler.
Tower. Enterprise.
Tiffany,
Whoops.
These samples don't sound alike. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany.
This one?
No.
This one?
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Either way.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Maury.
Yeah.
He seems like he's gonna be easier to crack. I don't like the idea of going as Bruce Wayne though.
Nope.
I wish you could change that.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
This is one long ass episode.
It is.
Because you figure we did 2 separate gameplays on this. I think the last one was like at least 45 minutes.
It was.
This one's probably gonna be 45 minutes. Explains why it was taking me so long to beat the first game. Because I think those were just as long. This one might be longer actually.
No, we played the other one for an hour and 22 minutes.
Really? And I don't know how long we've been live now, but this is one really long episode.
Waller's people are here, watching
we do
Maury.
gotta finish this
Riddler's
before Rick and
agency
Morty.
data
Sorry,
should make him
guys,
easy
but
to tag.
That's
I need
shit.
you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
42.
We'll finish it before Rick and Morty.
I know, I'm just saying.
Gotta be careful here.
Uh-oh.
They're following his every move.
There's freaking agents everywhere.
All this attention
They all
must
look
be
alike.
annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Bet you Riddler's gonna end up in the thing.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
He's like, bitch, beat it.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
That's leaving a paper trail, though.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Nah, Amanda Waller's nosy ass would have found that shit out real quick.
Yep. And the whole point of this is to stay off her radar.
Well, we already know something
Armed men
more
on
fucked up
board.
probably gonna
This
happen.
must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Skin. No. I would've went for the business.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agents
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to reverse his
beef.
calculations.
I hate how this thing
All your
moves.
We found him.
too.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Institutional
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
decisions. Your agency has been on my heels for too long. I'll give it to you.
A good spot for cover.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry.
Wait for it.
Here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You brought this on
I would
yourself.
want to find where the
All
missiles
of you.
are first.
You government
Before I start
clods
making
really
a
thought
move.
you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Did I see me?
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Calm down, man. Oh, go ahead, babe.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
His old ass would be dead for that.
Agent Avesta.
More! It's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Bitch, why would you step? Oh, I thought she stepped back in.
Are you alright?
Crap.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I was just about to say, no way his old ass gonna recover like that.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
And this is where you help me, babe.
You get them
I'm
right.
not good when it comes
this
to
happens.
the riddles. The riddles.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident.
I think they're gonna die regardless.
Black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
What do you think?
Or click, click, click.
I was running out of time.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh, God. Come on.
Is he gonna shock them if I get it right or wrong?
He's gonna kill them.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What the hell?
Right there, the missile.
To what?
Oh, he's
I'll
gonna
fire
hack
one
it.
of the missiles.
To the cage.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Throw her in
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
trouble.
Impossible!
Shit, alright, time to fuck him
You
up.
think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
Here we have to say the monologue.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
It's gonna end like this, ain't it? All the fishes that way.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick.
Damn straight. Randy Orton. Oh, there we go. Damn! What bite?
Iman.
Batman. Thank God.
Can you hear me?
I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You're reckless, Iman. You're lucky you're alive.
Yeah, bitch.
Agent,
She
are you
can't hear.
okay?
She deaf.
My ears! I
That's what
can't
was
hear.
saying. That's a lot of trauma.
Since she can't hear me, I figured it wasn't worth talking.
He just said this, he was like, need a hug.
It's over, Riddler.
No, it ain't.
Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
I did what I had to save Gotham from you. Believe me, I have no regrets.
Give it some time. All the pain Agent Hephaestus suffered. For you. See how well you sleep at night. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
He was testing.
Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
He's dealing with the Joker.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Yeah,
Good.
I think he's working with Joker.
They deserve it.
That's a sick joke that Joker would do.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Someone got shot.
He...
Yeah.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Check his face out. Usually when Joker do shit like that, they had a smile on their face and shit.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
No,
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
So
I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
Welcome,
Agent
bitch.
Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
In a crisis, the likes of Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
I told you.
Former psychiatrist.
I
at
told
Gotham
you.
Asylum.
I
She's very
told you.
elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
You.
Bruce Wayne.
She already knew. Fuck, that's what I tried to avoid. Fuck. She always fucking knows.
That's how it's gonna end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch!
What?
Oh well, she'll live. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to be precarious. I'm sorry, Alfred.
Damn. Yo, when the next episode come out? I want to play it now.
I hate when they do that because they leave it so that you want to play the next one right away.
Yeah.
my peoples. We took it by force. Half and half. Didn't know what to do. That's right. You sacrifice one for the greater good.
Fuck it.
Alright.
I want all the comics. I already got that. Well, guys, I guess that's the end of the stream for now.
Definitely. The next episode should be out in a few weeks. I think 3 weeks, something like that. They come out one every month, I think. So we'll be sure to stream that one.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll stream something one of these days. Probably. I don't know. We don't know what we got planned, but we got something planned.
Yeah, we're a little sporadic with decisions,
Yeah.
but we'll figure something out. We'll be back soon. All right.
Peace out.